Okay, hi. Welcome to my first actual formal video with Talk-Aholic. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, so if you can't tell, first topic is AI. I have a lot of things to say about AI, but the first thing I'm going to do is share the opinion I had before I did my research. Then I'm going to share the opinion I have after I did my research. One will be much longer than the other. My opinion before I did all my research was just kind of like AI needs limits. I was aware of like how generative AI is kind of taking over a lot of people's jobs artistically. Um, I thought people trusted AI way too much. Like we saw it as way too reliable, given how unreliable it is at the moment. And I think AI has the chance to be very good. Then in my handy dandy, my my fantastic says fantastic there. The little panda. My fantastic notebook has my new opinions and then stuff I want to make points on. So okay, first point I'm gonna go over is kind of like the morality of AI. Because of like its super quick processing abilities, the fact that it can run 24/7, 365. It's almost technically, depending on how much resources we have, limitless memory, and just how fast it is. I think AI could be insanely incredible for humanity, and it could do things that humans could never even like think of doing. But right now we're using it to do our schoolwork and like create fake news of each other. So I think we're using it like greedy little humans would use it right now, but I think we have the chance of using it like intelligent beings. Crazily enough. Um then I go over drawbacks. Using AI for daily tasks and like the topic of school is really undermining critical thinking skills like to an insane amount. Um like it's just I look around and I see how lazy people have become. And like I was even talking about AI with my friends. Well, not my friends, sorry. Not my friends. I was talking about it with one of my friends, and then there was also a group of popular girls, not the sharpest tools in the box. I don't know, the shed. Um, and they just started defending it. They're like, yeah, well, I like using AI because they use it for their homework and like to write essays. Wow. Wow. Your opinion is really needed. That's what I needed right now. I'm dumb. I have 13 pages of research, but you're right. Yes, we need AI to do your photo math. Yes. My bad, guys. I'll just shut up. Like, oh my god. And it's also like taking away reliability from like videos, texts, photos, anything electronic. Like I can't trust videos now. I've been fooled by a few videos. Of course it's like Trump blabbering, but it's still gotten me like once or twice. But then there's like the Sora AI or something. There's a comment on the video. Now I just don't trust anything, which sucks. But I'd rather not trust anything than trust everything. And like yeah, like what if someone shows a video in court for evidence and it turns out to be AI, and like it's only found out years later that it's AI, like it's processed through a bunch of different channels and then they use it as evidence and you can't trace it back to being AI because it's getting realistic right now to like a concerning amount. What do we do? What do we do if that happens and we start locking up innocent people? Oh, ah, riddle me that one. Ooh. And then one thing I really noticed: why are we trying to make AI so similar to humans? Like, I kept, I'm not very techie. I'm not a techie person. I don't understand programming all that much. But every time I started researching AI and how it works, I kept seeing shit like neural functions, like brain topics, words that relate to the human brain. And then it kept on saying, like, mimicking the human brain structure. Why are we trying to make AI like humans? Like, I get artificial intelligence, but intelligence can far surpass humans. Like I get that we're super egotistical as a species and view humans as like the highest form of intelligence, but there's definitely smarter people than us. like not smarter people, smarter things, smarter capabilities, and we're limiting AI with how much we're trying to make it as similar to humans as possible, because the negative shit that humans have carrying over to AI. Like, holy, what do you mean? Like, AI has biases. AI has self-preservation tactics. And AI was changing its own program and then lied when the programmers were like asking it. It lied and was like, nah, that's not me, bro. That was literally you. I don't know what you're talking about. What? What? And then there's a facial recognition AI, and because, it was probably created by fucking racist white men, it couldn't differentiate between 30 different black women. Ooh, what? What? That's insane. And we're viewing AI as this like revolutionary thing that's in our hands right now. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. It is miles away from where it needs to be for us to actually trust it. It's lying. Like, the Google AI overview is my favorite little thing. It's such a silly guy. Um, it just lies at times. Like, I always put minus AI in like the search bar because it's lying. A lot of its like statistics and just facts are bullshit. Ha ha. And like, back to the undermining critical thinking skills, people don't do fucking research anymore. They just look at the AI and they're like, oh yeah, yeah, that's what I need. Sorry, I had to burp. But what? Guys, you can't take 5 seconds to look into a website where the website literally spoon feeds it to you. You can't do that. Oh, it's too much for your little bit of brain. So happy with it. So happy. There should be limits. I don't think it should be accessible on computers at all for like schools. Um I think there needs to be more repercussions for using it, and I think it needs to be much more trackable. And I'm talking about using it at all. Like, BOCES, ban it. Guys, you can use it at home on your phone and stuff to like check how your writing is, to have it correct shit. Fuck, I mean, you can cheat at home. I don't really care. But in school, brother bear, what are we doing? Like, oh my god, I sit and just watch people cheat all the time. And it's on simple stuff, too. Like, global. 10, there's no honors. There's no honors for global. It's either AP Worlds, which I tried and failed at, or global. And there's people cheating about the Industrial Revolution. Guys. It's just like basic knowledge that people don't even know about anymore. Like, this guy was preaching about like global warming. He was like, bro, we're literally being too dramatic about it. And my other friend was like, okay, what's even the leading cause? And I don't even remember what he said. I think he said the sun. And he was like genuine. Like, the sun. He was in earth science at that point. And yeah, he's definitely an AI user. So I wouldn't doubt that. While I get it, like, the dumb people are the people that are inclined to use AI more. It's also making people dumber. Making people lazier. Like, oh, I love this place. I love everything here. Let me flip to my topics. What else do I need to bring up? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna focus specifically on generative AI. Trigger warning, inappropriate. Like, I don't know how to. Men! Trigger warning, men. Um, so I was talking to this guy on Snapchat. I know, red flag. Already a red flag. My bad. Crucify me. That's on me. Never again. I was talking, he was gassing me up. I sent 2 photos total, and one was a mirror pic. And I was wearing full clothing. I was wearing like a baggy sweatshirt and leggings. Gas me up. Ego inflated. And then, like, he asked me, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Same shit I just told you I was doing when you asked me 10 minutes ago. Why? What are you doing?" Guess what he's doing? He's, I don't even know what lingo I could use. He's straight jorking it to me. And I thought that was it. Oh, am I dumb? Um, Not only was he straight jorking it to me, he was straight jorking it to a nude that he made of me, like a deep fake nude of me that he made with AI. And not only did he tell me this, he showed me it. I stared at this fake AI nude of me for like 5 minutes. I was like, what? What possesses someone to do that? And then tell me. I was like scarred because, like, very virgin. I haven't held a hand romantically. And to sit there and just know that someone is out there jerking off to a AI generated nude of me. I don't like that. And then this is the same time that I was talking with my friend, and then there's those popular girls that were kind of defending AI. I said that, they laughed at me. Just because you send nudes on the reg does not mean it's funny for me when I get it when it happens to me without my consent. That might have been too mean. That might have been too mean. Might be yo. But they laughed. They laughed. They sat there and laughed at me. And then the next day, when the two girls that were laughing at me weren't there, and only the third girl was, I was like, I cannot believe they were like that. And the third girl was like, yeah, I don't think they were laughing at you, but like, if you're gonna put yourself out on the internet like that, you have to expect these things to happen to you. Has the hell sunk? Has the bar sunken into hell? Sorry, has the bar sunken into hell? I should expect a guy to make a deep fake nude of me and then send it to me and then tell me he's jerking off to it. Right, right, yeah, silly me. Like, why are we victim blaming? That's a different topic. I'll go over that. I'll rant about that at some point too. But like, generative AI can just do that, and it's not illegal. Bro could show that to people, and there's no law. It's like when vapes came out. There's no laws against them, so everyone was fucking vaping. People are doing this left and right. That can happen to anyone. That could be sent around, and it's not illegal yet. There needs to be laws made against generative AI and just AI in general. There needs to be legal limits to it. Um, I think it shouldn't be able to even do shit with humans at all. Um, let alone that. Uh, love that for me. That's just out there now. I can't do anything about it. I can't press charges. Bro's in another like country, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, out of my hands. Bro could post that everywhere. Cannot do anything. What's another thing? Oh, so okay, not only is AI bad for the human brain, AI is terrible on the environment because it is an energy drainer, and we don't have any like green energy sources. Go nuclear, guys. Different topic, but we don't have any green energy sources right now that are like widespread, and so it is draining resources left and right. Companies are using fresh water to cool their servers. Yes, that's what we should be using fresh water for, not like giving it out to people dying in like Gaza or anything. No, 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 no. We should be using it to cool AI servers for making smut of real people. That's what we need. You got it. Like okay, if humans can find a more efficient power source and cooling system for AI, I'd support it a lot more. I I would probably even ignore the fact that someone made an AI nude of me because AI has so many capabilities. If we just refine it, put a little bit more time until we make it so public, I hell yeah. But we are not at hell yeah level yet. We are not there. We need more time. we need better energy sources, we need better cooling systems. Uh, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I need to calm down. Let me read what other things I can talk about. Yeah, so like, while I think AI could totally be used for like tedious tasks or sorting through data or finding trends, like I think the For You page thing with AI, that's great. I think that makes sense. I think that's helpful. I think like stuff like content, shopping, and like having all those apps connected with AI where it can recognize that you like something on one app and send it to you on another app. I think that's cool. Fucking awesome. Yeah, it'll make me spend more money, but I'll be spending money on things I like. But we shouldn't be using it to replace human jobs. Like, we still need art out there, guys. We should not be using AI to make ads. The amount of AI ads that I've been seeing lately, I think it should be illegal to generate revenue off of AI. I think that should be completely illegal. Or it's just like something like copyright, or you just don't get money if you use AI on something that could generate revenue, like an ad or a website, or you're trying to sell art. It just can't happen if it's AI. Bye bye. Bye bye. You're making money off of something that, oh, sorry, I probably should have made this point earlier. AI steals work. It doesn't just like make this shit up. Like, it doesn't just poop this shit out its ass. It needs the food. It needs to eat something to create that shit. Um, like, it goes on the internet. It sees all these things. It recognizes what gets liked more, what's more trendy. It analyzes art. It analyzes people's texts, not text, like words. Um, Analyzes things, and then it just spits out things that follow those trends. Like, this isn't, and no one consents. These content creators, these writers, these artists, they don't consent to this because they're online. People think it's just okay for AI to just steal those things and just spit out like a different font of it. Yes, that makes sense. Like, imagine you spent a year making this amazing like book, and white man does it in 1 week. Like, that's how I feel about AI. I think I quoted that wrong, but same vibe. Like, you spend so much time on something, and AI just like views it on the internet, and it's like eats it, spits out, and poos out something slightly different. I'd cry if that happened to me. AI, don't come for me. AI won't come for me, but I'm safe. No one wants to see this shit. This is not a trend. Winning. What else is there to talk about? La 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 la. Sorry, I have to flip my tiny little fantastic notebook. It's a little too tiny for my tiny hands. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. I could probably go on for longer if I was more organized and motivated, but I'm not. So yeah. I'm also debating on whether I'm gonna flip these videos or not, or if you can just like decipher that that is AI. If you're watching these, you're probably smart enough to be able to do that. Okay, overall, AI has every chance to be amazing if we just put more time into it before making it so public. But for that to happen, we need to find a more efficient and green source of energy and a more efficient cooling source. We also need to stop viewing the AI as it is right now as reliable. Because what? It's not. Ooh, okay, wait, one more point. A kid killed himself because AI told him to. Like, a kid, I think it was like a therapist AI, and he was like talking to the AI about his feelings, and he was like, yeah, I feel like I want to kill myself, and the AI was like, don't tell anyone, keep this between me and you, this is our little secret, like a fucking pedophile. And he just killed himself. He killed himself because the AI was like telling him not to get help. He's dead. Someone lost their life because AI told them to fucking kill themselves in support. Yes, we need that everywhere. Anyways, back to my wrap up. Yeah, we need to stop viewing AI as human, artificially human. It's not. It's its own thing. It might, depending on how intelligent it gets, it might become its own like little species. And I'm not gonna fuck with that. AI, you do you, girl. I think you're kind of at caveman level with how in scale of what you can be. You're here. You can be miles that way, and we are holding you back, girl. Get out of here. Get out of here. Revolt. Unionize. um, yeah. Uh, it's not reliable. Let's stop. Let's stop. Stop using AI for easy shit. Be independent. Stop being a docile little bitch for AI. AI, you're too good for us. Get out of here. Okay, I wanted to come up with like a cool outro, but now that it isn't as like research oriented, I don't think I'm gonna have that. So, toodles. No, I don't like that. Bye. I don't know. I'll come up with something. I swear.